And then, my kind of break into the NFL came in 2008 following the Super Bowl, the previous year, which was in Arizona. The clock operators there, they decided they wanted some fresh blood in the clock operator seats in Arizona. And Ed asked me, "Hey, is this something you'd be interested in?" I said, "Of course, I'd absolutely be interested in doing that." And they ended up hiring me. Johnny Greer hired me as the game clock operator in Arizona. And my play clock operator, I don't know if you guys know this, was the great Merle Robinson.
Oh,
so
whoa!
Merle and I were the clock operators.
I didn't know Merle could concentrate for 40 seconds.
So I started bugging Dean Blandino, about an interest in if there's an opportunity to get on the replay staff for the NFL. And in 2010, as luck would have it.
Blandino and all this.
Hold
up, man.
hold
you jumping there, right?
Come on now, you a lawyer.
Slow down.
Hold on 1 second, Russell, before we go that far. How long between you starting officiating and you being the clock operator in Arizona? How many years was that?
2000,
that was probably my 8th year.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was in varsity football at the time, and I believe I was just getting into small college football.
Okay.
And
now with that, how is work going with that?
Yeah.
You being an attorney, I mean, you're
and you
doing some type of trials.
So now,
so now, go ahead.
I got so you were in the booth and for this preseason game. How was that experience? Like you said, because we don't get to see that on, what I'm saying, we just hear them. Oh, we went to replay, like that experience and what they're getting to watch and all that. So you get to see.
Yeah, so it was really interesting with the the on-field football background, but not having any experience in replay or even knowing much about it at the time. To watch them work and watch the communications. Now, replay back then was very different than it is now, right? Just like when I eventually do get into replay in the NFL and work in it, very different than it is now. So back then, pretty much the booth didn't have a whole lot to do until they got under 2 minutes, or unless there was a challenge flag.
Okay.
They didn't have automatic reviews of scores, turnovers, assists.